Now, how were you feeling at the time when they were asking you these? Were you nervous, or were you calm, or you just?
I was half and half. I mean, they were at first when my dad asked me to call 911. I didn't really know what to say because it was my first time. But when I actually took the time to get used to it, I knew what I was doing, and just immediately these answers popped in my head, and I just said it.
Had you been through anything like this before, Candy?
Yeah. Yes, I have been through this before. Maybe just last year, maybe this year, she just plopped in the hallway, and I had to go to one of my grandma's house to spend the night while Cammie was at the hospital with my mom and dad.
Okay. Were you nervous at all when you were calling?
I was a little nervous, but I just took the time to get used to it. It didn't seem all that scary afterwards.
How did you feel about everything that happened today, that you were honored this way?
I just felt like it was, this is pretty much the biggest thing that's ever happened to me, so I don't really know what to say.
Do you, like, when going through something like this, does it really make you understand even more why it's important, you know?
Yeah, it makes a ton more sense.
As far as, you know, when your parents talk to you about knowing all these things, what would you tell other kids?
I would just tell them that if there's any need of a youngster or your parents even, just pick up the phone, just stay calm, and just take the time to relax and try to think about what they're asking you. And if you don't know a question, I would just ask a parent or somebody who's with you that knows these question answers.
How does it make you feel that you were able to do this and help somebody?
It made me feel really good. It made me feel like I was actually doing something that my sister couldn't remember, but we could tell her about, and it was just a great feeling.
Thank you. I'm gonna ask your dad one quick question. Tell me a little bit about that day, and did you have any doubt that when you told her to call 911, that you surprised at how she handled the whole thing?
I was a little surprised, only because I never asked her to do that before, and she just immediately went and grabbed the phone. Only reason I asked her was because I didn't want to leave Cammie's side. I wanted to be with her, and the phone was across the room, and she's pretty good on the phone. I figured she might be able to handle it, and she surpassed my expectations for sure.